Stop calling yourself patriots. You're not patriots if you support, follow, and will commit violence for a criminal ex-president who tried to overthrow the government when he didn't win and stole top secret documents, war plans, and military information when he had to leave. You don't get to call yourself patriots if you're supporting that same man to be president again, especially when he's suggesting his presidency will be closer to Hungarian or Russian leadership than American. Your boy's a criminal, and the fact that you refuse to see it is ludicrous. This is the same guy who was fined $25 million for running a fraudulent university, who was convicted on 17 counts of tax fraud, has 34 felony counts for falsifying business records, was found guilty of sexual assault and defamation by a jury of his peers, has an upcoming trial for manipulating the valuations of his properties, for paying off a porn star, for conspiracy to defraud the United States that led to an insurrection, and a RICO charge for organized crime. The Democrats didn't do this. Joe Biden didn't do this. The left didn't do this. Trump did this to himself. And we know that because the people who have testified against him are all his own people. Everything in these indictments, just like all the witnesses that testified in front of the January 6th committee, come from Trump's camp. It's their testimony, their verified information, their observation of the crimes. This isn't a setup. These are consequences for actions provable by evidence. Donald Trump was impeached twice. Now he's been indicted 4 times in 3 separate states. There are 91 felony counts, and he is surrounded by a spider web of co-conspirators. This has nothing to do with political parties. This has nothing to do with politics. This has to do with the safety of our nation and the health of our rule of law. So if you find yourself continuing to defend the person who put us in this position, who sold our country's faith in itself and each other for his own profit and ego, if you find yourself calling for a civil war and promising to kill your fellow citizens because you're not getting what you want, then I don't know what to tell you other than you are not the good guy, so stop pretending you are. This isn't a setup, a political hit, or a witch hunt. It's justice. And if you cannot tell the difference by now, then the actual patriots of this country are asking you to please sit down. Just let justice take its course.